Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Today I'm going to be playing the Ghostface. My perks consists of a lot of endgame perks just because I noticed that a lot of times if I don't do well in the beginning of the match, I usually do a lot better at the endgame. So I want to try to see if I can really put a lot of pressure on endgame to make sure no one escapes. However, this game kind of turned into a whole different direction. I ended up doing an all-Stalk Ghostface, and I never even thought about doing it until about the third down. So you'll see in the video how it goes. However, hope you enjoy. My 4 perks are Remember Me, Brutal Strength, Fire Up, and Goes the Weasel. A lot of players don't like Remember Me just because they feel it's a waste of perk slot, but I actually like Remember Me. Every time you hit your obsession, you gain a token, and every token adds 4 seconds to the exit gate opening, up to 16 more seconds. That's 36 seconds it takes to open the end gate. And a lot of times, if you're struggling to pressure the end gates, that perk can actually help a lot. Brutal Strengths help me out by breaking pallets, breakable doors, and kicking generators 20% faster. Fire Up actually synergizes well with Brutal Strength just because for every gen completed, I gain a 4% stackable bonus to the same exact things. Also by picking up and also vaulting as well. And last but not least, I have Goes the Weasel. I believe Goes the Weasel is good on any killer and there's really no downside running it. I just wanted to use Goes the Weasel just in case I can't. There's 4 survivors still left alive at endgame, and I just need to have that pressure. Blood Lodge isn't the best map for Ghostface just because there's a huge open area in the middle of the map, but we work with what we got. If you're ever trying to stalk with Ghostface, always see if you can get through little crevices like in between the grasses. That can help you save a lot of time, which is why I was able to expose Kate right here. I don't know why Kate didn't drop the pallet, because it would have been more advantageous for her to drop it. Something I wish I had on this build was an awareness perk, something like Whispers, Barbecue and Chili, or Surveillance, just so I know where the survivors are. But this is more of a fun build, so I don't really care, and I'm just trying to see if I can actually do a good game with this type of build. Now that we have 1 generator popped, I have 1 token of Fire Up. Now I'm able to break pallets and breakable walls 24% faster. Word of advice for survivor mains, never let a Ghostface stalk you that much. What Tap should have done was stop, break me out of it, and then continued running. Also, it was great to see that Tap was our obsession, and I was able to get 1 token to Remember Me. A lot of people don't know is that Ghostface's stalking power actually does more than just exposing. The reason why I stalk right here is not because I see someone, but because just because I can't see someone with my own eyes doesn't mean someone isn't there. So my stalk is actually better to finding people, and if I see that someone's bar is increasing, I know someone is in that area and I go towards them. I decided not to moonwalk here just because I'm still in my stalk mode, and my red light isn't even there, so there's no reason for me to even moonwalk at all. At this point, I started realizing that all my survivors I gotten down have been all exposed, so I want to see if I can continue doing that with just using Ghostface's power alone, and forgetting my build entirely. Apparently this survivor didn't take my advice. Never let a Ghostface stalk you this much, especially when they're out in the open like this. Right here, you can see how great Fire Up and Brutal Strength is. I was able to keep this pellet so fast, I was able to get back in the chase with Claudette and down her before she was able to make the Killer Shack. Don't forget, this is 1 stack of Fire Up. Wait until I get all 5 or even just 4 stacks of Fire Up. I literally felt like I was facing rank 20 survivors. Never, and I say ever, let a Ghostface stalk you this much, especially when he's not even leaning. I didn't even have to mind game there. I normally don't finish the stalking phase when I'm this far away. Usually I want to finish the stalk and get them exposed when I'm closer up, just so they don't run into a very powerful loot. However, this type has been playing so well, so it didn't really matter. I truly have no words for how bad this ace played this. Am I throwing the game just a little just to get an all-saw Ghostface? Yes. Yes, I am. Now with 3 stacks of fire up, I now kick generators and break pallets 32% faster. Many people might not think this is a big deal, but when you're in a chase and you need that down really fast, breaking pallets that fast can be a game changer. These survivors really don't learn. As much as I appreciate it, Taff, for you trying to give me more Remember Me stacks, I think Claudette is more of a priority for me. Ace, I just have to ask, did you buy this game yesterday? For all the Survivor mans out there trying to figure out a good perk combination with Felix's new perks, Desperate Measures and Borrowed Time would work really well and would have saved the Ace here. If Ace had Desperate Measures and Borrowed Time, he would have unhooked the Claudette 14% faster, making Claudette get ahead of Ace and in front of him, enough to take that Borrowed Time hit and have both of them escape. That definitely wasn't a miss swing. I just wanted to show Detective Tap my new blade. This bone knife is actually pretty cool looking. I decided to leave Tap on the ground just because I know this is his last hook, and I only have 3 stacks of Remember Me. I want to get 4 stacks, so I'm hopefully someone picks him up and I can hit him again, and then I can hook Tap. Now we're at 4 stacks of fire up. I'm breaking this pallet 36% faster. Try blinding a killer with that speed. It looks like Tap got stuck in the hill bug. I decided to hook Tap here and not slug for the 4K because I do remember I have 4 stacks from Remember Me. I want to see if it actually does help me out in the endgame. However, this Blendette was not that well at hiding. She should definitely be ashamed of herself. That's the only reason Claudettes are even alive. And that finishes it. Downing Claudette right there while she was exposed secures my 4 kills, and making sure I hit everyone while they were exposed. I hope you all found this video entertaining. I surely did. Ever since I started maining Ghostface, I always wanted to see if I can do an all-stock Ghostface or all exposed Ghostface. I tried it once with all different perks, but I've never ever done it with just using his powers alone. Gladly, we're able to do it, and I was actually able to save this entire video. Wow, they were actually red ranks. That is very surprising to me. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all next time.